following is brought to you by Channel 7, and on the line I have Susannah Carr. Hi, Sue.
Hi there, Howard.
Okay, in the bulletin tonight you've got a story about the flu. Have you got the flu?
I've got a bit of a nose cold.
Have you?
But I haven't got the flu. I don't think I've ever had the real flu. But
The reason you've got a nose cold, it's so bloody cold in the morning. Pardon the vernacular.
Isn't it? But it's not very nice when you sneeze all the time.
Oh,
but
no.
The real flu is entirely different, as we know, and there's a deadly strain of it that's heading here. It's also killed 3 people in New Zealand, 3 children, and 1 in Australia. So doctors are saying that children are at risk, particularly those with respiratory problems, and they should be vaccinated within the next 2 weeks.
All right. Now, what have you got about iPods?
Well, this is a pretty good story to warn people because apparently 4.4 million iPods were sold in Australia last year, which is huge.
Unbelievable. We
And,
love gadgets, don't we?
We turn to gadgets like no other country, I think.
Yep.
It turns out that a woman in England faces a $6,000 bill for music illegally downloaded by her daughter, so it's a real warning to parents about their kids and what they download from the internet.
What are they doing in that room?
Yes. And is it going to cost me money?
Oh, dear. Okay, now, the Perth City Council voted finally to sink the railway line, get rid of that terrible eyesore, but
did.
there is a catch. There's a catch.
The catch?
The catch is that something's got to be done about the entertainment centre. That's what I
yes.
understand.
Well, I believe that's got to go, hasn't it?
I think so.
That's the idea, is that it's got to go. It's not been in use for quite some time now. And also talking about the railway, it looks like the government is considering taking the line further than Mandurah, hinting that the commuter service could eventually go all the way to Bunbury.
Oh, all right. Buy some real estate down there. That's what I say. Good.
Well, Mandurah real estate's gone pretty high, hasn't it?
It sure has. All right, now, women and housework.
Yes.
I mean, people, your side aren't complaining again, are they?
I don't think that anyone's complaining. I think they've just done a study and they've just found the facts are that women do 70% of the housework, whether they have full-time jobs or not. So whether people are complaining is another point. It's just the way things are. And apparently even men who stay at home as at-home husbands, their wives still do more housework than they do. So you've got it worked out pretty well, Howard.
No, I haven't. I did the washing up last night.
Oh, do you? Well, that's good. I'm glad you're part of the work team at home.
I collected all the dishes last night. I did the whole lot. How about that?
That's good. My husband does that too. I cook, he cleans up.
Yes,
Works out well.
I've seen the whip marks on his back, but anyway. What's the story about superannuation tonight?
Well, it's a tip that could add thousands of dollars to your superannuation. It starts with a lump sum payment of up to $1,500 from the federal government, but there's only a short time to get it, so we're going to explain it all tonight.
Have you got sport without the Dockers tonight?
I don't think so. We've got plenty of Dockers because Chris Connolly's been talking. And
you know it's all a publicity stunt, don't you, the whole thing?
What, losing so many games?
No, they're dirty on the Eagles, possibly getting more publicity than them, but the poor old Eagles get shunted into the background.
Well, I suppose when you lose as many games, 5 out of the last 6? There's bound to be a little bit of questioning of things, and Chris Connolly's saying now that it would be un-Australian for him to quit his position as the coach.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He's not a quitter. All right, anything else tonight besides the Dockers?
Yes, we've got some training methods from the Eagles, interesting training methods. We've got Australian soccer officials talking about Frank Farina's coaching job, and also looking at Wimbledon and England winning more cricket.
Don't want to hear that. Thank you, Susannah. Have a wonderful night.
Thanks, Howard. Bye-bye.